Hey, yeah, you a hood, shorty.
I'm Katie Cash, from Chicago, Illinois, female rapper up and coming. Really into gangster rap. That's mainly what I do. I was born on the north side of Chicago. I'm from up north around like the Howard area. I'm the only girl out of 5 boys. So coming up, I was really into like boy things. Like I hung out with my brothers a lot. I was very like tomboyish, hopping gates, getting scrapes and bruises and stuff. I wasn't really like the little prancy pretty girl. My brothers definitely taught me like a lot about the streets and how to handle stuff within the streets. So I like to definitely incorporate that in my music, the stuff that I know about the streets. I think I really got into music like really deep when I was in elementary school. I used to write like little poems and stuff and like just stuff that would rhyme, and then I would like go on YouTube and find a beat and just try to just match it up and just try to match it up and just get a good tempo, a good rhyme going, and I just take it from there. I probably was in like 5th, 6th grade when I like wrote my first song, like actually like sat and wrote a whole song, like 5th, 6th grade for sure. And then after that, I was just like, this is definitely what I want to do. Like it's very calming to me. It helps me relieve stress. Like this is definitely what I need. I think I started taking it serious like 2 years ago. When I started to go to the studio a lot with my brothers, and once I realized like I could definitely do this. I'm like, I could definitely do this. Like I started like writing songs like almost like every day. Like I would try to find a beat and write a song and just keep going until I get better and better and better at it. And then I'm like, all right, I can start going to the studio. I really recorded my first song like in a real studio like 2 years ago. I recorded my first song with my brother. It was called Rebate, and it was real dope. But it helped me like learn like my sound and stuff. I definitely pat myself on the back for my EP. I dropped the EP about around this time last year, I think. Around this time, I dropped the EP, Too Pretty to Be This Savage, and I worked hard on that EP, man. Like I was writing them songs for weeks. Like I don't know if I'm gonna put this one on my EP or what. Like it was just real dope. It made me just feel so accomplished. Like as soon as it was done, I was like, finally, like yes, like and like it makes me feel really, really good to be able to like go on YouTube and go on Apple Music and like my song is right there, and I'm like, yeah, I did that because I spent so much time on it, and I was so stressed over it for weeks. Like, I definitely wanted it to be connected to the title of the EP, which was Too Pretty to Be This Savage. So I definitely wanted all of the songs to be like very hood, very savage. So, but I still wanted it to sound right. I wanted it to be like too hood or too girly. I wanted it to be like right in the middle. So when I would like write songs and stuff, I would record the song and then I'd be like, nah, I don't want this one on my EP. Gotta write another song, So I would just like constantly just keep writing songs. And like, I probably had like 15, 20 songs. And I was like, how I'm gonna make these 6 songs? Like, I need to break this down to 6. Trying to find that sound, trying to find the right studio, trying to find the right producer, all of that. Like, it was all just so stressful because it was my first EP, so I'm like, I gotta do it right. Like I gotta do it right. It gotta be at least, decent. So that was definitely, I definitely pat myself on the back for that one for sure. I mean, man, I love my city, but I feel like when you take yourself out of that comfort zone, you could do more as it like I've done everything. So anything I do now is just a repeat. You know what I'm saying? So to take myself out of that comfort zone would not only like open up me, but it'll open up my music. I most definitely think I would, for sure, just because you can't be scared to
move around,
leave. You know what I'm saying? You can't be scared to just go. Definitely probably have like a penthouse here and then my crib somewhere else, you know, like definitely something like that. So yeah, definitely. I would definitely think my biggest fear is honestly just being unsuccessful. Like, regardless of what I do, what I put my mind to, I always want to exceed my own expectations. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always want to overdo stuff and just be over successful in it. So when I do stuff and I feel like I'm like kind of falling a little short, like I kind of like really have to push myself because of that one fear. Like, I need to be successful 10 years from now, 20 years from now. I need to be successful next year. You let me tell it. Not being able to like take my family out of the hood, like, you know, like I really want to be the one who accomplished that. Like, I did it, you know, nobody else. I did it, you know. So another big fear is not making a difference in the world. Like, I don't want to just make music and it just there, like, you know.
You want the people to look back on it, like,
right, and be like, yo, she snapped on it. I definitely want to give the girls who's from the hood, who aren't into like twerking and all that, a voice. You know what I'm saying? Because every girl don't twerk, you know. Some of us like really from the hood, you know. So we do other things. So I definitely want to shine light on it. I mean, I'm pretty content with my sound, but every day I try to find ways to change it because I don't want my music to get repetitive. The song that I drop next month needs to be way better than the song that I dropped this month. You know what I'm saying? I really want to get more into like my personal life and my music, so I know that's gonna be like kind of hard, you know, because you want to tell some stuff, then you don't want to tell some stuff, you know. So it's like being able to open up about my personal life in my songs, like my like real personal life, like the stuff I'm going through like right now, you know, like. And honestly, a solid team is probably like a very big struggle, like to find that solid team to where you is just comfortable with them, like a solid cameraman, a solid producer, a solid, you know, like you don't want to just work with anyone, you know. You want to work with people who have the same interests, who have the same abilities as you know what I'm saying, to help you grow as an artist. So it's definitely a lot of struggles trying to come up in this industry. It's not easy at all. It's not easy at all. The first two, off the top of my head, I would say probably like right now in this moment, I'm just like, I'm really not too much focused on that. Like, I'm more so focused on my music, getting my name out there, my brand and stuff. I think, you know, once you cross me, you're done. Now, I really take that serious. Like, I take that, yeah. I don't really, you know, I feel like once a person betray me, I feel like you don't deserve to be back in my presence, you know. You don't deserve to be around me. If I got anything good going on, even if I got anything bad going on, if you betray me, you ain't got no business around. By me being in this industry and by me trying to do what I'm trying to do, I can't have no snakes around me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need to be able to trust everybody in my circle, you know what I mean? So definitely don't take that lightly. I don't take that lightly at all. I would definitely still do it every day the way I do it, because like I said, when I get in a studio and I start to record a song, it's just like it relieves stress from me. It's not even about the money, you know what I'm saying? It's about telling my story. It's about putting my personal life in the hands of a beat almost, you know? I definitely do it every day. Like, this is my passion. It's not a job for me, you know what I'm saying? It's a passion. It's a thing in my life that I don't ever want to let go of. Like, if I could record a song every day, like go to the studio every day, record a song every day, I would, like, because it's like when you really doing something that you love, when you really working and putting in work and hours and blood, sweat, and tears, and you putting in personal stuff, and to hear that outcome at the end, and you be like, this is 3 minutes of just straight hot shit, like just straight fire. Like, it's that feeling, and I feel like people don't realize that unless they're really passionate about it. You know, I want to work with Sage, you know. He definitely hot. That's definitely one of my favorite upcoming artists for sure. Lil Drench for sure, he decent. I heard a couple hits by him. Miss Pretty Cupcake, and she's like really dope. She's I want to say she's like kind of a city girl, but it's like a mix between like the city girl and like that hood trap, you know. Molly Brazy, you know. Yeah, I work with Molly Brazy. I would honestly even work with Asian Doll, honestly, because Asian Doll is like real hood, you know, like real gangster, you know, so I definitely work with her. First thing I do when I wake up, you know, call my chef, tell him make me something to eat, you know, get my breakfast ready. Get my breakfast ready. I definitely see myself booked and busy every day, you know. Like, first thing I do when I wake up, I gotta get up, go to the shoot. As soon as the photo shoot over, head to the studio over, head to a video shoot over, head to an interview, you know, like, you know, I definitely see myself owning a couple of little businesses too. I definitely got a huge thing for fashion. Like, I got a huge thing for fashion, so I've always wanted like a little clothing line or something, so I definitely see myself pursuing that, and I know that a clothing line would definitely help build my brand too, so I definitely see myself doing that. I see myself big, booked, busy, and busting. Like, period. Like, I just see myself just not having time for nothing other than what's important. I definitely just see myself just climbing to the top. Just racing to the top. Getting there, you know, just putting in this work. I feel like as long as I put in the work that I need to put in, you know, all these long nights and all these stressful songs are gonna pay off. I think a lot of people don't realize from when they listen to my music that I do stutter. So when they hear my music and then hear me talk, they be like, how you like talking so fast in your music? Like, how you going so fast in your music? And I really always wanted to tell people to not to let anything that is physically wrong with you, mentally wrong with you, don't let anything stop you from pursuing what it is that you want to do. Because at the end of the day, if you put your mind to it, and if you got the patience, and if you got the drive and the passion to do it, you can do it. Like, people used to tell me all the time, like, how you gonna rap and you stutter? And I used to be like, but when I rap, do you hear me stuttering? You know what I'm saying? Because you just gotta be able to be like, people gonna talk about me, people gonna question me and everything, but as long as I'm doing what I need to do, how I need to do it, the way that I want to do it, then, you know, I'm always be proud of myself. So I really just want to tell people to just pursue their dreams. Like, don't let nothing going on around you or with you, like, distracts you from what you really want to be in the long run. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got dreams. I just think pursuing your dream is always the best outcome for anybody, because once you get to the point where it's like, wow, I did this, you're gonna feel good. No, you can definitely find me on YouTube. You can find me on Apple Music. You can find me on SoundCloud. Katiee Kash, Katiee Kash. You definitely can follow me on the gram at Katiee_Kash. That's KATIEE_KASH. You can even DM me, you know, supporters. I'm always looking for collabs. I'm always looking for my fans to hit me up in the DMs. You know, I definitely want to interact with more people. You know what I'm saying? So definitely hit me up, follow your girl, listen to some of my music. I'm dropping the EP pretty soon, around February, so be looking out for that. I'm definitely on the come up, so don't count me out just yet. Don't count me out just yet, or ever, in that case.
Yeah.
So.